And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Okay, first for the Bulls. And they've got Vucevic, the sweet-shooting 7-footer out of USC, in at the center. And it's Green. And for the Nets, it's his first official game as a starter. And it's Durant, and it's Sharp in at the 4 spot. Now here's DeRozan. Shoots a fader. That's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot. Guys, how about the Bulls being able to nab the 5th seed in the East last season, in large part due to how they were able to play on the road. Of course, when you play tough, solid defense like they do, it makes it easier to be competitive and string together road wins. You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
It's Curry outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And DeRozan, here we go.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Great touch on the 16-footer. DeRozan's got 6 points. And for the Bulls, defense is one of the few things in the NBA that can neutralize a home court advantage. And Steve, a big part of why they had the success they had on the road.
Yeah, they went 21-20 away from the United Center, and one of only 5 teams in the entire East who's managed to stay above 500 away from home. That's a real tribute to this team and the coaching staff.
Harris kicks to Curry. 4 on the clock. Here's the screen. Here's Sharp. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. And DeRozan, here we go. The fader. The shot, no good.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Durant, the pass to Harris. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And DeRozan, here we go, and that one's good.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Well, you know, it's still exciting to come here to the Barclays Center, this beautiful new arena, and you really like the fact that it's built to showcase basketball. Terrific sight lines, everything the fans could ask for. Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody. Steve, what about you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about soup. I was just impressed with the strong finish, wearing that rim out.
Shot clock at 6. Harris is there. Fades back. And it's DeRozan missing. We talk about the allure of the new arena, Steve. Even when teams are staying in the same city so often, a push is there for a new arena.
Yeah, that's the reality of the business. It's all about entertainment. It's about being cool. It's about kind of the brand, and I think that's where Brooklyn really made that huge jump last year. It was just the uniforms and the arena and the fan base and being in Brooklyn. It all came together, and now it feels like a world-class organization.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the 3-pointer by DeMar DeRozan, and it's sent back by Drummond. Fires for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Nets trail by 6.
You know, this is a trend that's catching on more and more in the NBA, and now DeMar DeRozan can be added to the list. He dips his hands in wax prior to the game so he has a soft feel of the ball. The paraffin wax, we call it.
Now DeRozan after the missed 3 from Harris.
In a big game for DeRozan. He's already got 17 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Warren's checked in, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Kevin Durant.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And for DeRozan, Coach Casey wants him aggressive, attacking the basket. He needs that soft touch.
Well, DeRozan, yeah, he has to become a better shooter, and as he does, it will make him that much more effective when he's putting up the ball on the floor and getting to the rim, which he's already so good at.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run. Covered by Irving. Fades away. It's hauled in by Harris.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Irving attacking. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him. You know, the new home for the Nets last season as they moved over from New Jersey to Brooklyn, and they must have loved their new digs because they were fantastic in front of this Brooklyn crowd last season. 26-15 here.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Clark, you're right. The Nets are making a good impression here, as you were saying. Always good for a team to open up a new arena with a strong record at home.
And what a great stadium, guys. At Barclays Center, one of the best looking floors in the NBA. Great design all around. And even on the outside, when you walk up to the arena here in Brooklyn, it's just a beautiful atmosphere.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 19. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. And there's the rejection. They get it back. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
He feeds it to Mills. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. And the shot is good. Irving's got 6.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
DeRozan, and it's sent back by Morris. They recover it. Fires the 3. LaRusso, no good.
I'll tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Stolen away. And here we go with DeRozan. Running it up the middle. Gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 21. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
All right, Doris.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Right from the opening tip, offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
And the shot by Warren, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. DeRozan with it. He's got 26. And it's sent back by Irving. And here's Mills from the arc. An offensive rebound. Knocked away. Morris kicks to Edwards. Irving for 3. That's good. Irving's got 9.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that